moment, over.
All received.
Thank you,
It's lunchtime in Norwich, and Norfolk Accident Rescue Service, or NARS, have had an emergency call. With sirens blaring, the medics head off to help paramedics, vital support to a stretched ambulance service. On this occasion, there was nothing the team could do to help a man who'd been found dead in his home. But for some incidents, their experience can make the difference. All the more remarkable as they're just a small team of volunteers.
We need to get fresh blood in, and so if we've got any doctors out there that work in anaesthetics or A&E that fancy giving something back to the community, then just get in touch. Paramedics, we get plenty of paramedics ringing up all the time. We take cohorts through. The last cohort was 2 years ago, and you know they're going for an intense programme at the moment. They're doing really well.
NARS started almost 50 years ago, and when they're working, their doctors and paramedics deal with road traffic accidents and cardiac arrests, as well as attending training exercises like this one at the UEA. Along with their vehicle, Medic 22, they work from their own cars and cover an area from Wisbech to Great Yarmouth and from Cromer down to Bury St Edmunds. In 2015, they dealt with 273 calls from the main East of England Ambulance Service critical care desk. They don't get any money from the NHS and rely on fundraising activities to keep going. Today, student paramedic Tom Kidney has joined them for some experience of the front line.
The normal ambulance career isn't as glamorous as you think it is on Holby City or anything. It tends to be very specific and regular sort of things, but the actual trauma and critical care side of it we don't really go to a lot. So it's nice to know that I can call critical care specialist to come and give me a hand. You know every time when you're going to something that it's going to be a very sick patient. So I've seen more in 3 days than I would in 2 years of genuinely really, really poorly patients.
All our clinicians volunteer in their own time. On their days off, they'll phone in, they'll say they're available, and they'll come out and do a shift, which is great. You know, for people to provide, you know, that level of care for free in this day and age is fantastic. The type of incidents we go to are so specialist. You just need that extra level of care and support that we can provide the ambulance service with those patient groups.
Normally, Chris would be in the skies as he's a critical care paramedic for the air ambulance. But by simply being available on the road, he and the rest of the NARS team are there to take the pressure off our ambulances, giving their time to help save lives across our county. Mark Summers, Mustard TV, Norwich.